Hello to all you comic book readers out there, Mike from Frontline here. Welcome everybody to my comic review. In this review right here, I'll be reviewing a DC comic of Rebirth, and that, everyone, is Green Arrow number 34, Trial of Two Cities, Part 2. And before I get into this comic book, since this is a new book that came out this week, a couple days after, and if you have not read this comic book yet, this video, I am going to give away spoilers. So if you don't want to know what happened in Green Arrow number 34, stop the video, go to your nearest comic store, read it, and if you'd like, you can come back to this video to hear my thoughts about it. Or if you want to know what happened in Green Arrow number 34, I will tell you guys in this video, but I will give away spoilers. So you have been warned. So without further ado, here we go. So last issue, we find out that Green Arrow's mother came in the picture, and I don't know how this went over my head or anything, but his mother is Mora, and Mora, if I remember correctly, is from the Ninth Circle. Yeah. Really weird, and I don't know how that went over my head, but anyway. So it starts off in the Queen family home decades ago where his father Robert is reading a story to him, and Mora calls him into the kitchen like saying, you know, who's this Shado and everything? I've seen letters and this and that. So basically, she didn't really like him working with Shado, thinking that there was something between them. And just want to show you guys some artwork right here. Artwork is drawn really good in this comic book. I have to say, really good. And Mora's actually, this is beneath the Queen family tomb now that they're in. And she tells him a story about, you know, how her life was growing up. And, you know, when she was 12, she was standing on a street corner and, you know, asking for this and that, meeting up with Robert Queen, and then having a son, and then the Ninth Circle came in the picture. So she's had her ups and downs in life itself. So then he just wants to know, you know, why did you leave me? And she just said it was part of her initiation and the descent that had a call to her. And, you know, she was just saying that the organization has been corrupt and everything with Broderick, who was trying to steal away her stuff and everything. And the moment here, you know, where he hugs the mother, I mean, it's touching though, but I really don't know if I could trust it because what I saw in the last issue. And she just says, you know, she wants to help people. So maybe after this whole thing happened in Ninth Circle, because remember, the Ninth Circle has their mission to kill Mariah, or someone, Dante X Shado, that was their mission from last issue as well. So then Black Canary calls him in saying that she needs him, where the mother says, I need you, and all this and that. And here's something we get into. In Diggle's bunker of Olympic Mountain, John Diggle and Merlin, remember them? We haven't seen them in a long time. He actually helps Merlin get back on his feet and everything because, you know, he spared his life, Merlin, like not killing Diggle, and saying how Oliver Queen was a really bad influence to him and everything because of what he did. So downtown Star City, we have Black Canary, who is stopping a train from crashing, and there's Green Arrow there to help save the day and everything. And with all that, we get a little bit of a reference to the Clock King. Now, I'm sure all of you may have remembered the Clock King from issues back also. A lot of people coming back in this issue. John Diggle, Merlin, now the Clock King. And the Clock King is doing these things about, you know, changing times and stuff and making everything all loop-de-loop and stuff like that. And it actually explains so in this comic. And if you want to read more about it, you can. And what he's just saying is that, you know, the trial's coming, so for the next few days I'm going to be off the grid. Because he's on the trial for Wendy Poole. They don't know that she's alive, but we, the readers, do from that point. So, with that, after the whole cop scene of, you know, what happened there, of what's going on, we have Merlin, who actually does something to John Diggle, and basically doing that. After John Diggle's like saying, you know, I betrayed Ollie, and but everything that's happened, you know, you spare my life. And just basically comes back and fights him in the behind. So at the pool residence, we find out that Oliver Queen's trying to talk with Wendy, like, you know, like she's not safe, because if the Ninth Circle knew she was alive, they would do really bad things to her. And, you know, he's like saying, I have to go stand trial. And Miko's trying to tell him you can't go on trial because he doesn't stand a chance, because they think that he is the murderer of Wendy. So when he goes to see his mother, Green Arrow, he was just saying that, you know, between the secret societies and arcane rituals and everything else that's going on, you know, why do you even need me for this mission and everything? And she says, you know, you're the only one who could show me the Inferno, and since they're going to kill her, you know, she's like saying, you don't want to see your mommy getting killed or anything, so what they want to do is that he wants to just collect more evidence to mount the case against the Ninth Circle with the trial. And with that, they're going to be using something that's going to help them out, and it looks like that they're going to be using this. And that's to be continued, and in the next issue of Green Arrow, called Treasure Hunt, because this issue was called Time Will Tell. So, lots of stuff happened in this book, and lots of returns with John Diggle, Merlin, and then the Clock King, and then lots of twists and turns that happened in this book, including, you know, Mora being Green Arrow's mother. I really just don't understand the last issue. That went over my head. But anyway, going to this issue, though, it was really involved in an awesome way, and rating I could give for this, wow, I don't know. I mean, it was really good, so you know what? 4 out of 5 stars. Don't get me wrong, I love the artwork, and the story itself was also really great, and with so many things that's going on, I can't wait to see what happens in the next issue of Green Arrow, as well as how the mother is going to be towards him, and hopefully not betraying him. But I really don't think I could trust her. But I don't know, I'm mixed feelings. Like, I'm in the middle. Like, you ever had that thing where you're like in the middle, where you want to trust them but you really don't know if you can? So it's like a sandwich in the middle or something like that. I don't know if that was a good example, but whatever. Anyway, guys, before I drag this out anymore, that was my review of Green Arrow issue number 34 of Trial of Two Cities Part 2. And before I go, do not forget to check out these sources, ComicFrontline.com, SoulForPodcast.com, and the YouTube game channel Frontline Gaming Zone, because we know one source for comic gaming news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. In the comment section, if you have read this comic book, you can leave your thoughts in the comment section. Anything I missed that you would like to point out to me, questions, or anything you'd like to say in the comment section. Opinions also, because everyone has a right to an opinion, and I respect your opinion of whatever it is about this comic book or anything else. And I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. My YouTube daily name, which is Duderock18. For those of you who don't know the name, that comments you back, that is me under Duderock18, even though I said in the last video on my review. And also, if you would like, hit that subscribe button, because we love doing videos for you guys. And if you do, we'll be in subscription boxes, so you won't miss out on any videos that we upload daily and what we cover on Comic Frontline, because you guys mean the world to us, and we like doing videos for you guys. So, until next time, everybody, Mike from Comic Frontline saying take care, and as always, do not forget, do keep watching. Later, everybody.